From meter, it is connected to main. What is the use of main? From main only, total house circuit is connected through the main. If anything, if you don't want this continuity of circuit for any cause, if you don't want to continue continuity of the circuit, continuity of the flow of current to the house, you can stop here only. Main is used for switch off or switch on, or put off or put down, put off or put on. So for on or for off, we use main. Here only we can disconnect current from the main from meter to house, from the pole to house through the main. From main, at the main we can put off or we can on or off. We can off from then only. If it is on, then current flow continuously to the house. If you off here at the main, current will stop there only. So we may use for different purposes. That means some cases anything happen, or when we go out, we can switch off main, or many long time. If you go long time from some other places, then we can stop main power distribution at the main only. That is beginning of near the meter. That is the mirror. Here nothing but just continuity or discontinue or continue. Here only meter. So meter, you understood, I think. There are two wires. One is live wire and another is a neutral wire. Here see, on off, there is a main near the main. There is a switch for on off. Here see, on means continuity, off means open circuit. Continuity of flow of charge will off. That means flow of charge will be stopped there only. So that is on off we can do at the main. Next, so main to house. So see, remaining part of the house. Here live wire is passing and neutral wire is passing. And here live wire is passing through fuse. Here fuse. Why? What is the use of fuse? I will say later. Now fuse. Here live wire is passing through fuse, and neutral wire is continuously passing throughout the house. Neutral wire continuously we can pass. Now here one is new, another wire is connected here at the house. What is another wire? That is earth wire. What is the use of earth wire? In the circuit, or in the house, or in the circuit, or in any appliance, excess current sometime excess current will pass through wire. That excess current will return back through the earth wire. If any excess current present in the circuit, unwanted current, excess current, more than required current, that will pass through earth wire to our earth. So that is connected at our house only. Near the house, open place, any place beside the house, any place, open place, dig the ground 2-3 feet and take a copper plate and place there, and connect a copper wire to the meter, from earth to meter. This wire should be insulated. If anybody touch, nothing happen. So that is why it should be insulated. It should, if anything anybody touch to this earth wire, if there is a possibility of current, it is dangerous for us, no? So that is why we should insulate that wire with a pipe, plastic pipe or anything. Insulated cover should be around the copper wire. This earth wire is connected to meter. Here from pole two wires, one neutral wire and one live wire. Live wire current will pass, and neutral wire used for just returning the current. And earth wire we are connecting at the house, near the house to the meter. Now this earth wire will continue throughout the house. Now what is the use of earth wire? Already I told, excess current will return back through earth wire to the ground. And one more thing, any appliance like fridge, cooler, washing machine, any appliance, unknowingly that live wire is connected to body of the that appliance, fridge or motor or any cooler or AC or washing machine. So unknowingly that live wire connected to body, if you touch that body, immediately we get a shock and we die. There may be chance to die. So for that, to avoid that problem, earth wire, what will happen, earth wire protect us. How it will protect us? That current will first itself pass through that earth wire is connected to every body of the appliance, the body of the appliance. That then what will happen, if unknowingly any current is touched to the body of the appliance, that current will return back through the earth wire and goes into earth. So that is the use of earth wire. Okay, now fuse is connected to live wire. What is the use of fuse? If anything happen in the household circuit, wrong connection or overload, wire get heat and chance to burn and get fire or burn or spoil. Appliance may be spoiled. All appliance may be spoiled because of overheat or the overload. So to avoid all these problems, fuse wire is connected at the beginning near the main. Fuse wire is connected to the live wire. Why here live wire is passing, charge is passing through live wire? No. Now fuse is connected through live wire. Live wire is connected to fuse. Here what will happen, if anything wrong happen in the disconnection, in the connection, inside the connection or overload, that circuit get heat. Immediately, for small heat only, the fuse will melt. Fuse should melt for small heat. Before all other circuit, first fuse should melt and put off current there itself. That means current supply stop there itself. So then that is the use of fuse. By using fuse, we can protect all our household circuit or household appliances like fridge, cooler, fan, all appliances can be protected by using fuse. You understood, I think. If anything wrong happen in the circuit, immediately circuit get heat. Because of that, appliance may be spoiled or circuit may be spoiled or burn or heat is generated. So then what will happen, for small heat only, that means beginning stage of the heat only, the fuse should melt and live wire disconnect. Live wire is disconnected. Fuse is melted and live wire is disconnected. Then current will not pass through our circuit. Then what will happen, our household circuit or appliances, all appliances may be protected, or we can save them. So after repairing or after solving the problem, again we connect to fuse and again current will pass. So that is the use of fuse. Here for that, what we use fuse, lead wire, thin lead wire, that is low melting point than our copper or aluminum wires. So that means what, before melting other circuit, this fuse should melt. That is why for small heat only that should melt. If anything wrong happen, it should melt first itself. That is why we should use lead or tin. That metal is lead or tin. Why? It is having low melting point than copper wire. So it should melt first, that is why it should lead or tin. So low melting point, that is 250 centigrade, at the 250 degrees Celsius only it will melt. But copper or aluminum will melt 1000 degrees Celsius above. So that is why we are using this fuse. Next, fuse wire, lead or tin. Next, here through fuse wire, live wire is connected continuously, and this is the ring system. What is the ring? Just like a junction, like a junction. Here see junction. one ring is small. Three rings are there. In the ring, three circuits are there. You see, 1, 2, 3. 3 layers. This is for live wire. This is for neutral wire. This is for earth wire. Now, because of this junction, we can connect wires any direction, upward, downward, side room, down room, upstairs. We can from the junction. So here, what is the use of this ring system? We can connect this current to the appearance in parallel connection. Parallel connection means what? Individual connection. No need to continuous. No need to continuous one to another. One to another. One to another means if anything damaged, that power will not continue. So that means individually connected. Individually, another each one. Upstairs, side room, down room, or like that. Like junction. We can see junctions in the every room, near the every room. That means next from that junction it drawn to next room. From that junction it drawn to same room. From that junction we can draw to upstairs. Like that. This is used as junction. Here live wire is connected to top circuit and neutral wire is connected to middle ring and earth wire is connected to lower ring. So from here we can connect anywhere, any side. From that junction, you see from this junction we can draw lines, we can connect lines, any portion or any from this junction. What is the use of already I told? That is called parallel connection. Parallel connection means what? Each connection is individual. So if anything wrong happen, nothing problem for remaining. They will work. So if it is series continuous process, what will happen? One damage, remaining will not work. If middle is damaged, the current flow will not continue and will not work. That is why the system used for parallel connection. Parallel connection is what? Individual connection. Here is one connection. Here is one connection. Here is one connection. Here is different connections we can give for ring junction for the junction. So that is the ring system. And another use here another use is we can use small from here. Thin wires are enough. Up to here, strong wires, thick wires are required. From here, thin wires are enough to connect to each room. So this is the use of junction. From here junction only, we can again from this junction I am taking one room, next room, or down room, same room. Junction to same room, junction to next room. Okay. Now here live wire again. MCB. Each room there is a MCB. In each connection, each room or each portion, there is a MCB. MCB is connected to live wire. What is the use of MCB? Here it's also like a fuse. MCB. If anything wrong happen in the connection, for small heat only it will put out. That means what? It disconnects the live wire. MCB also work like a fuse. MCB also work like a fuse. Every room, before entering into every room, that live wire pass through MCB. It is called miniature circuit breaking. Miniature circuit breaking. That is here for a small heat only, small temperature only, it will circuit will break. That is one device, that is MCB, is a small device. We connect MCB live wire. Then wherever small heat, like fuse only, it is also developed fuse. Developed is MCB, miniature circuit break. Here, what is the already I told? Anything wrong happen or overload or anything wrong happen, here it will put off immediately. Then connection will stop to the room. If it is no problem, the live wire will continue through the MCB, live wire and neutral wire and earth wire to the each room. Each room there is a switchboard. Switchboard see sockets. Here two hole sockets, 3 hole sockets. 2 3 hole sockets are used for live, neutral, earth wire. 2 hole sockets are used only for live and neutral. Example, tube, bulb, fan, no need earth wire. No need earth wire. Just neutral and live wire is enough. But 3-hole sockets here, see 3-hole sockets used for what? Neutral, live and also earth wire. Just already I told earth wire used for earth wire. What is the use of earth wire? Just now I told some appliances the current will excess current return back, and some appliances unknowingly live wire may be connected to the body. If you touch the body, what will happen? Immediately we get shock and die. So to avoid that problem, the body current connected to the body, that current will flow out to earth wire and goes to earth. So that is why earth wire connected to body, inside of the body of the any appliance, like what we are touching, fridge, cooler and washing machine. These bodies we touch now every day. So unknowingly means rat cutting, rats bite, or unknowingly any loose connection touch to the body. When you touch, that is dangerous for us. To avoid that problem, to enter in the, when unknowingly it is happened, if you touch we get shock now. Before itself what will happen? The current will go out to earth and go through the earth wire and goes into earth. So then problem is minimized. So that total current will not pass to our body. By that we can protect our body, protect our life. So that is the use of earth wire. Okay. So all appliances like fridge, cooler, washing machine, what we are touching, they have 3-pin plug. 3-pin plug for what? One is for connecting for live wire, one is connected for neutral wire, one is connected to earth wire. This is the way total household circuit is connected. Here already I told about earthing, earth wire, use of earth wire I said. Okay. So earth wire is one make some hole in the dig that hole to the earth near the house, and take one plate, metal plate, and connect it to copper wire. That copper wire is connected to main to meter to main to total. The total house is the earth wire is continuously passed through over the house along with these 2 wires. Wherever is required, we connect. Wherever we don't want, we don't need to connect. For example, bulb, fan, we no need to touch. So no need of earth wire. So whatever we touch, the appliances whatever we touch must need earth wire connection. The body should connect to the earth wire. Then only, if anything wrong connection or body current to pass through body will not affect to us. It will pass through earth wire and pass through earth. Then that flow of current minimize, and we can avoid our problem. That we can save our life unknowingly happen. Okay, we can protect from dangerous. Okay, so earth wire already told. Fuse already I told that to protect household circuit or overheat or burning, we use fuse. Fuse we connect in the beginning only. So for small heat only it will melt. Tin, lead. So low melting point metal used for fuse. Overload I said. What is the meaning of overload? Unknowingly, if you on all fan, fridge, AC, cooler, all at a time on, unknowingly if you on it in home, what will happen? Excess current takes. All appliances take excess current. Then voltage increase more than 220 volts. Our household can supply only 220 volts from the transformer. But all at a time on, then what will happen? Need more voltage. So then excess current it will observe. Then because of that, the total circuit get heated and burn, continuously cause burn. To avoid that, fuse help us. What will happen? In such cases, Fuse melt for low temperature and put off the current beginning, at the beginning only. That is the use of fuse. Next MCB I said it is developed fuse. It is one form of fuse but developed. It is one electric device. What is happening here? Anything, a small heat only, it will put off the current in the live wire. It is connected near the stairs, near the portions or rooms like that. MCB. Switch on, switch off. Switch on, switch off. Live wire. Switch on, switch off. Continuity open. Open circuit, close circuit. Current will continue, current will disconnect. So switch on, switch off. For we can connect the switches for all appliances, bulb, TV, motor or fridge, fan, all. For all we can connect live wire and neutral wire. Live wire and neutral wire. When we connect only, then live wire connection, disconnect, open, connect, like that. Switch is for that. And socket, these are called sockets. Three pins, 3-hole socket, 2-hole sockets. 2 holes only for neutral and live wire. Just for fan, bulb, these. What we touch bodies, fridge, cooler, washing machine, these are must need 3-hole pins. So 3-hole sockets. What we put in that socket, the appliance connected through the plugs. 2-hole plugs are 3-pin plug. 3-pin plug or 2-pin plug. That's all about household circuit. Thank you for watching.